guys, it's Hallie and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup routine. So I'm starting off with the Juvia's Place Eye Primer in shade 1, and I got this brush set from TJ Maxx a couple years ago, so I really like this. So I go like this, and also sorry if I'm looking all around. And then I'm just going to blend this out with the brush that I'm using. Typically I use more than that if I'm being honest, but I also don't want to look a mess on camera. Then I'm using my sponge from Real Techniques. I got it for Christmas. If you watched my what I got for Christmas video, let's blend it out. Then for today's palette, I'm using the Profusion, this mini palette. So I'm starting off with my blush, or my bronzer as a transition, and I'm using Hoola bronzer. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago. And I'm using my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH32 brush, and I'm just blending this. Sorry if it's like hard to see, but yeah. Super excited because I'm going on vacation Monday, so this is going to be posted Sunday. So I hope you have a good I hope you had a good January, and I hope you have a really good February. So yeah, now I'm using the Marc Jacobs bronzer. I got this at TJ Maxx one time, and I'm using the steam brush. Once again, also this eye for some reason is like oily, so some of my shadows separate, and I don't really know what to do. So if you have any recommendations, comment down below. Now I'm switching brushes for just a minute, and I'm using the JH43 brush. Sorry, 33 brush. And I'm using the ABH Pool Party Blush Trio. I actually got this at TJ Maxx again. So this is what it looks like, by the way. Super pretty. Now I'm using the blush in my crease area. So now I'm going to dip in more. So sorry if I'm talking a lot or not talking at all. Kind of nervous about this video. I hope you guys like this because I really like doing makeup. Now I'm going to move on to the actual palette. And I'm using the Starlit Quad. And the first shade I'm going in with is Flurry. This white. Actually, first shade I'm going with is Wreath. This like green. I broke this once because the day I got it, I tried to take the little thing off, so it broke. So I'm taking the 32 brush. Oh wait, actually I'm going to switch and use probably my favorite brush in the collection, the 40 brush. I literally love this brush, so I'm just putting it like in the lid crease area. And then, yeah, so I'm using same shadow. Now I'm switching back to that 33 brush. I'm just putting that beautiful pink. The pink is called Love Struck. I think that is a cute name. So, kind of looks a mess on that side, but it's okay. Because I'm just going to take a blending brush in a minute. So now, take more of that green just to like center it. I really don't know what I'm doing. So now I'm going to take my 30 just to blend everything together. And that is a good little blend. So now also ignore me saying now. Now I'm taking my 41 brush and I'm using Gold Strong. And I'm just placing this on the lid, and I am like swirling my brush because, yeah, oh, that's super pretty. And then, yeah, that's kind of the eyes, but I am gonna do some waterliner. I'm a little nervous about that because I have been doing it kind of crazy and I don't want to look a mess because I'm trying to actually be serious. So I'm gonna cut the video and I'm gonna come back and do my liner. Now for liner, I'm using the Makeup Revolution London Creator Hydro Pigment Pastel Dream palette, and I'm using the Morphe M443 brush. And I'm gonna use this nude right here. Sorry. I'm just dipping it, like swirling it, and then I'm just gonna put it kind of right there. Sorry, I kind of made a mess, but it is okay. And then I'm just gonna take my sponge so it doesn't look as crazy. And I'm using my mini just to like get right there. Actually, it's not even that bad. Okay, now I'm gonna switch things up and do lower lash eyeliner. So I'm using the NYX Milk Shadow Stick in, if I can find that brush. I should have been more prepared. Oh, it's right here. No, it's not. Oh, I actually found it this time. So I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in shade Black Bean. I kind of make a mess with this, so just be prepared. And I'm just, it's kind of not what I wanted, but it's also not bad. So I'm just using this angled brush that I did get from TJ Maxx a couple years ago. And now for mascara, I use 2. Technically, I use 3. I'm first starting off with the Rare Beauty. I think it's Perfect Strokes. And I use an eyebrow spoolie, because I don't curl my lashes. I also don't wear falsies because, one, I don't want to, like, make all my lashes fall, and I also don't want to rip them out when I'm taking off my mascara or taking off my lashes. So I'm using this mascara, and then I'm going to be using the MAC Magic Extensions Mascara. Also, I'm looking in the mirror, like, right in front of the camera, so if I'm not looking directly at you guys, that's why. And I did get this for Christmas, so if you haven't watched that video, for some reason all my comments have been off, and I don't know how to fix that, so I'm going to try with this video. So now I'm going to layer it with one of my favorite mascaras, the Sky High. I'm just putting more on. I feel like it looks like I have more mascara off of camera. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm going to do my eyebrows because I'm using my foundation. So I'm starting off with the e.l.f. medium. brunette brow tint. So I'm just brushing them back and forth. Then using this spoolie. It's the Morphe Jeffree Star one. I got this a few years ago. Now I'm using my NYX Control Freak brow gel. So that's fun. Now for primer. I typically use 3, but today I'm using 2. And I got this brush the other day from Target when I went to Ulta and did that haul on TikTok. So when I went to the Grove and did my Sephora haul, I did get this Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. So I got the mini size, which I really want the big one. So I might get that in the summer. And my shade is Fair Neutral. And I just put it everywhere. I don't know where it's supposed to go, but this is what I do. And I have like a glowier shade. And then this is in the color Too Fair. Alright. So I'm just blending this. And if I didn't tell you what brush this is the e.l.f. Putty Brush Applicator, Putty Brush Primer, I should say. Sorry, I'm kind of a mess because I'm like, I don't know. And now I'm using the brush, or the putty, the Acne Fighting Putty Primer from e.l.f. So, I'm using, and I'm just going to put a little bit, so right there, there, and there. And I don't really like product on my nose unless it's blush, bronzer, unless it's blush and highlight. Speaking of blush, I think I'm just gonna do that off camera. Same with cream contour, because I just make a mess. So now I'm using my foundation. Where's that brush? Here we go. And once again, if you did watch my haul, I have the Morphe 2 Hint Hint Skin Tint and Hint of Marshmallow. I'm gonna grab a sponge, and I like to shake this because it's kind of like oily. Did I get? And then I'm just gonna take and just put it here, here, and then my little forehead area. Just a little. It just got on my sweatsuit. I don't have to do that. And I'm using this brush from that brush kit. By the way, if I don't tell you where the brush is from, that means I don't know. So, yeah. I really like this little brush. And now I'm going to blend my foundation together with a sponge. So this sponge is a Real Technique one. So I like to just bounce it in like this. Bounce that little foundation in. I'm super excited to watch Jersey Shore tonight, because tonight is Thursday when I'm filming this. I really like Jersey Shore, obviously. So, yeah. Also, tonight / Friday is the new Why Don't We music video for Don't Wake Me Up. I'm so excited. So now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 05 there. Here, I'm just gonna put it on my nose, just like do something for like contour. Then put some here, and then under my eyes, I'm kind of out of this. I bought this at Ulta the other day along with that eyeliner brush that I showed you guys. This is in Makeup Revolution in C7. By the way, they're like dupes for Charlotte Tilbury are literally so cool to have like a drugstore brand make dupes like that and stuff. Okay, so now I'm blending that out using the same brush. Once again, I'm using the big mirror in front of me. Also don't have regular lighting in my room. Well, I do, but I forgot to turn it on. And I think I'm a little too, you see, that looks so bad. It's fine. Now I'm gonna switch to cream contour. Now I used the NYX one. I bought this a few years ago when it was like really hype up, so I'm gonna put that here. Oh, I think that's a lot. Ugh, that's really bad. I'm just gonna blend this off camera because I already know it looks bad. And I'm gonna come back. Now I'm gonna move on to blush, and I'm also gonna do this off of camera. So I use this brush from that brush collection for my blush, and I also use a sponge. So lately I've been mixing my blushes. This is Joy from Rare Beauty. Actually, I might do my blush on camera. And then this is the one from the Selena's Favorites. This one I got also when I was at the Grove from Rare. This is in shade Hope. That's pretty. And just to warn you, my blush looks really crazy when I first apply it, so don't be mean. Be nice. It looks like I got punched in the face. I'm probably doing this wrong, so if anyone can help me, give me like tips. Now I'm just using the sponge. I also have more sponges, but I really like these when I'm doing my blush. And then for highlight, actually I'm going to use powder first. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in Fair 05 Fair. Just pouncing that. Using this powder brush. It's definitely a lot of powder. So yeah, and I really like this powder. I bought this a few months ago. Last year when it was really hyped on TikTok. Now for the final steps, I'm going to use some highlighter. The brush I use is the R413 from Real Techniques. So I'm starting off in the shade Mesmerized by Rare Beauty. So I'm going to do one dot of this. A dot here, and then a dot here. Now I'm using the shade, I already made a dent, Enchanted. I literally love Rare Beauty. Some of the best makeup products ever. So I'm using my 413 brush. Once again, and I'm just blending this out. And then I do use my sponge. This one's harder to blend because it's like my horrible side of my face. Actually, it's the good side because I have my nose pierced there. Anyways, it's just bad to do my makeup with. So I'm just taking a different sponge. It always looks like I put too much on, but once it's like blended out, we're fine. Now I'm gonna do my inner corner and brow bone. So this is another thing I bought from my Ulta haul the other day. The Revlon Skin Lights in 201 Daybreak Glimmer, which is supposed to be an ABH dupe for Reezy. So I'm using this brush. I'm gonna tell you what it is in a minute. JH 39 brush. That's pretty. Now I'm going to use the 42 once again. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. Sometimes I do too much, and sometimes I don't do enough. That's super pretty. And that's basically it, because I don't really do lipstick. Oh, this is what I meant when it's like separating, because like right here, it's like, actually it's not doing it. Sorry, I made a mistake. So now for spray, I use, here it is, the Milani Make It Last Original 16-Hour Wear Spray. So that's basically my makeup video. Let me do this to end the video. It's basically my makeup little tutorial. If you guys like this video, let me put on chapstick. This is the Aquaphor one. Anyways, if you guys like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if comments are on, and that's it. Have an amazing day, and once again, I hope you had a really good January. So